startups have their interesting journeys. So we had our own. This is not something that I woke up in one morning and said we have to do this. That's not how it happened. I've worked in the enterprise IT for a very long time, and that has been my forte. I think in a series of meetings after I left my last job, in a series of meetings that I had with CEOs of very large global corporations, one of the things that emerged as a constant refrain with a lot of them is that they need to be more socially relevant. And that seemed to be one of the points that they had on their agenda across all CEO conversations that I had, that they have to be socially relevant as they build their businesses or expand their businesses, because the developmental model, or the traditional developmental model of exploiting resources, natural resources, and building businesses has sort of run its course. And now, if one has to do more of that business, you have to be more and more socially relevant. All the way from resource companies to financial services companies to telecom companies and even tech companies, where one would imagine that they're not really exploiting any natural resource. They seem to be extremely concerned about their social relevance, about their connect with the society at large. And they've all said that while philanthropy is a big way that they engage with the social agenda, but that's not really enough, and it's not something that helps their business in a direct way. And modern technology is enabling each one of us as individuals to be a lot more aware of what companies do right and not so right, the kind of impact they sometimes end up having knowingly or unknowingly on the society, on our shared resources, on our shared spaces, and to a very aware group of, a socially aware group of individuals that we are today. It is very important for the businesses to connect with them on a socially relevant message. So I think this is growing. It is now going from the philanthropic agenda to the business agenda, and I think that was what I saw as an opportunity to come and make a difference with technology. That is really my forte, to see how technology can help bridge that or make that journey of social responsibility moving from philanthropic agenda to the business agenda. Cause marketing has been around for a while, I think both in India and overseas. There are several examples that come to our mind when we look at cause marketing. Look for cause marketing examples in India and otherwise. I think what is new about this is the growth that we see in cause marketing as a percentage of overall marketing budgets. I think worldwide the number is, there are not very great sources, accurate sources for that, but in our estimates, cause marketing is roughly between 5 to 10% of overall marketing budgets worldwide. In India, we do not yet have an estimate, but it appears it is probably on the lower end of that range. But it is fast growing. But more than the actual budgets, I think it is very refreshing to see how several companies, both Indians and the multinational companies in India, are looking at cause as a great delivery vehicle for their message, for their marketing messages. Goodwill is really an online solution for personal social responsibility. So the way we are targeting this entire cause marketing spend is by engaging the individual. Because if you really look at it, corporates and charities, they have relationships even today in terms of donor-recipient relationships. And there's a lot that happens between them, and we're not exactly playing in that place. Who happens to be a donor to the charity and also happens to be a consumer of the corporate, how can this individual make that difference, make the impact? And hopefully we will get a much larger donation going between corporates and charities, because the consumer is involved. Because after all, the corporate really wants the brand to be associated with their donations, and it really is pointless if the consumer, who is really the target for the brand, is not aware of what the corporate is doing for the charity. So we're trying to close that loop with Goodwill between the corporate, the charity, and the consumer, and eventually between the corporate, the employees of the corporate, and the charity. We want to close that loop so that people, when they buy a product, they are aware that the corporate is, that particular brand is supporting a charity. They influence that donation, and they get a trace on whether that donation was indeed made. The charity gets to know that the consumer influenced the donation, and they are able to thank the consumer. So I think this entire loop is what we are trying to close, and I think if you look at the technology that is available today, both in terms of personal technology and enterprise technology, the technology is there. It is for someone to actually stitch it together into a system, and that's what really Google is trying to attempt. I think the coming together of capitalism and social responsibility is a rather recent phenomenon. It has been, while corporate philanthropy has been around for a very long time in the world, and there are very good reasons for that, including taxes and so on. But looking at social responsibility, which makes business sense, I think is a rather recent phenomenon worldwide. So I wouldn't say that India is far behind that, or in any case. I think the Indian companies have caught on to it fairly around the same time that the rest of the world. We don't really, in terms of actual estimates, we don't really have the estimates for the Indian market. But there are some very prolific examples of how false marketing is being used by completely companies in the Indian market, and not necessarily the MNCs, but Indian companies as well. The support for causes, I think it's a open field at this point in time, because so little has been done in this space. Clearly, we are starting from two major budget areas, two major departments, and one of them is marketing, which is where the cause marketing sits, and the other one, I think, more or less sits in the HR space, where employee matching programs are sitting in terms of social responsible and cause donation campaigns are sitting. We are addressing these two. These are the two areas we have picked to begin with. Employee matching programs, by the way, are very, very common in the Western companies, where they do a lot of their philanthropic charity and donations through employees by matching donations that employees make, or matching donations of time that employees make. Not so prevalent in India right now, so that's an opportunity for us to drive. But the marketing side of things is probably nascent in both areas, both in India and overseas. And we believe that's an even bigger budget to drive. So we'll see which other parts of the company will get engaged, but we have to make this become a real working solution for companies, where it does indeed help their business to support social causes. And when that is proven, I just think sky is the limit on what parts of the company will get involved. I can see the supply chain getting involved in the future. I can see the entire production getting involved in that, and so on. So, but right now, I think the big areas are HR, which is the employee engagement piece, and marketing, which is the consumer engagement piece. Tax is a big one which encourages philanthropy in general. So that is one. Mandates, I think India is now a mandate for the corporate social responsibility to be roughly around 2% of net profits for most of the companies. Now that's a huge step for any country. I don't remember too many countries who have that kind of a mandate. So I'm very bullish about that. So something like that does help as well. But frankly, what will ultimately help go above and beyond the limits that taxes and SOPs sort of give is really that it should be business relevant. So once it is business relevant, you really don't need any other external pushes or government policies to push companies to do more in the social sector. They will just make it good business sense for them to do this. I mean, think about it. There are so many cold beverage companies. It is in their interest to have clean water, because they use clean water as a supply to to deliver their beverage to the consumers. Now, in areas where they find clean water, they are able to do it at a lower cost. In areas where they don't find clean water abundantly, they have to invest in making the water clean before it goes to the consumer. So they end up having higher costs in those businesses. So there is a very strong business incentive for businesses to be socially responsible, and they are responsible. If you go by company, and especially the large global companies, they do a lot in the space of social responsibility. What we are trying to bring here is the consumer angle and saying, does the consumer really realize how much does the company already do? Are they able to? Would they be interested in influencing those companies to do even more? And the companies, frankly, are really ready if the consumers are ready. So the push is around getting individual consumers here. Frankly, the charities and the companies are already very ready.